What's up YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, I want to tell you about a couple niches that are going to make you money.
Okay.
All right, so let's jump right into it. The first niche I want to talk about is low-hanging fruit with volume. Now, I know a lot of you have heard me talk about the low-hanging fruit as in the lower tier, lower labor positions. So absolutely everything I'm about to list, consider all of the lower tier levels in these niches themselves. So if you weren't aware, or if you've never heard me talk about this before, consider construction, manufacturing, transportation, administrative, logistics, and warehouse. Now, I'm actually just naming a few of many low-hanging fruit niches that with volume can make you a lot of money. For example, let's say that you landed a manufacturing client and the manufacturing client needs 10 people on staff like ASAP. Let's give a really conservative estimate and say that every single employee is getting paid $40,000 on an annual basis. And that means you're charging 10%. Again, to be super conservative, that would mean your takeaway fee after placing all 10 roles is $40,000. Now, trust me on this because this is exactly how I started my recruiting agency back in the day in the low-hanging fruit arena in different niches and whatnot. Now, the importance of the low-hanging fruit is this. The candidate pool for low-hanging fruit roles is massive, so you won't have much trouble recruiting and sourcing and actually finding the talent that these people need. Another thing about low-hanging fruit is that it's evergreen, which means it's always in demand. Everybody always needs administrative help. Logistics always needs more forklift drivers. Transportation companies always need more drivers. This is an ongoing thing and it will always be that way. All right, so moving on to my second recommendation for niches that are gonna make you money is sales and customer service. Every single company that I can think about needs salespeople and people to support the customer on the back end. I mean, just think about software companies, construction companies, skilled trade companies like contractors, product companies, or service-based companies. They all need these individuals on their teams. If you can possibly think of a company that doesn't need sales or customer service of any kind, please drop it in the comments down below. With that being said, also notice how I'm consistently thinking about companies and niches that will always have a need for a certain role. This is the way that you need to think when you're thinking about what niches to attack. If you're a really good recruiter, you can make a lot of money just on repeat business alone and volume business as well. All right, so I'm gonna give you one more niche that absolutely will make you money, and that is tech. All right, so when I say tech, there are some rules to this. So I'm gonna lay out these rules and you must follow them. All right, so first things first, tech is always in demand, so it is evergreen. If you Google it, tech is always gonna be one of the most demanding positions to be filled, always, every single year, pretty much year after year. Or some form of tech, meaning like AI or machine learning or anything related to technology. My number 2 rule on tech as a niche for you to make money in is that you should at least understand a good amount of tech and what goes on in tech to actually place tech roles. Otherwise, you'll kind of be spinning your wheels for a while, but it is something that you can learn. Number 3, tech roles usually fetch a really hefty fee because the salaries in tech are quite high. They're generally above $100,000, $150K if you're positioning yourself to place for the right kind of roles. So you will get hefty fees out of tech, and that's why so many people want to jump straight into placing for tech, but I would caution you to not make it your number 1 niche you go after. All right, guys, so I just wanted to make this short video on 3 different niche arenas where you can absolutely make money. And if you found this video valuable, please go ahead and smash that like button. Also, be sure to be in our Facebook group, Recruiter Empire, link in description of this video, and I will see you next time.